Hi everybody, I'm Justin from Main Man Bassing. In this video, I'm going to give you my first impression on the Daiwa CA80 bait casting reel, or as I like to call her, the Katie. She's sweet. It's a nice reel. I like this reel, and I pulled up two nice fish with it today, and they're going to be in the video. And one of them was a giant Maine pre-spawn largemouth. Just a lot of fun. It's a good reel. But if you're new to the channel, I do product reviews, fishing adventures, and how-to videos that all revolve around bass fishing in the Northeast. I'd love to have you as a sub, so hit that subscribe button. Also, at any point in the video, if you want to own this reel right now, there are Amazon links in the description box. You can click it and take it from there. This video is an action video. I'm just going to show you some fish I've pulled up with it. There's only two fish. I usually like to do three bass, but I've used this reel enough that I feel confident speaking about it. So this video is action. If you want a video where I geek out on the specs and go over everything you can expect with it, excuse me, drinking that White Claw. There's a unboxing video that I'll link up in the description box. All right, so right now I'm just gonna get to the action, and I'll come back and I'll tell you my thoughts about it. All right, enjoy.
That one is a good one too. Oof, got you, big girl. There she is. Nice one. Bye, babe. Ugh. Who is the big one? Oh boy. This is a big one. Let's look at this. Big one. Pre-spawn, bye girl.
I like this reel a lot. There's not many soft spots. The brakes they work really well. What I'm starting to find with the more affordable reels are the brakes are super sensitive, meaning like you can't drastically change the weight of your lure and expect the same performance with brakes. But this like, so for instance, like you can't go from 3/4 an ounce to 1/4. You know, a lure that's 3/4 and then switch it to a lure that's 1/4 with the same line and expect the brakes to perform. With these lower end reels, they have to be well balanced, but this one, it just seemed to work fine. And I've used it with braid and fluorocarbon, dynamite. Casting with the braid, just bombing it out there. I couldn't get over how far I was casting with braid. And with fluorocarbon, it was still a pretty good cast. I give it like 8.5 or 9 out of 10. But you know, I think if maybe I tweaked it out a little more. I just used fluorocarbon today, so the majority of time has been with braid, but fluorocarbon seemed to perform really well. You could cover a lot of water with it. You could hit your spots accurately. Just really great. And in the unboxing video, I said that it has a shallow spool because I think that's what Daiwa was marketing. They were marketing a shallow spool, probably because it's intended for braid. And I think with braid, it is a rather shallow spool. like if you're using thicker braid, like it seems like braid's gotten thinner over the years, but if you're using braid from like a couple years ago and it's a little thicker and it's expanded, it's not that deep. Like I was getting to the end of my line casting it with thicker braid, but with fluorocarbon, man, you can almost spool up 200 yards. Maybe I don't know how close I was to 200 yards spooling it up, but it was fine. So just like the brakes work, the handle knobs are comfortable, the drag star worked really well on the fly. Super accurate cast. If you're thinking about getting this, I would just, it's a no-brainer. It's an 8 point, I think it's 8.1 to 1. I know it's an 8 something, so it's going to be fast. So if you're cranking or swim baiting or something, you have to remember to slow down on your retrieve and let that fish take the bait before you set the hook. Maybe get a little softer reel or softer rod if that's your intention, but you know, just great reel, affordable, great. Daiwa's just got this fishing game on lock. I mean, they're just so solid. It's a no-brainer. I would pick it up if you're thinking about it, absolutely. So that's the video. Hope you liked it. Hope it gave you good perspective. If you're new to fishing, if you're new to the channel and you're into fishing, I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button. If you want to own this reel right now, Amazon links in the description box. If you want to check out my unboxing video, in the description box. I hope you catch a real big bass soon. Up north, we're in pre-spawn. Starting to get to the spawn here. It's going to chill out here this next couple few days, but we're approaching spawn, and it's just a lot of fun. So thank you, and have a great season.